One valuable lesson that I learned while working in the movie industry for over 15 years is that every single person is replaceable. So I remember this movie that was shooting in Atlanta called Ant-Man. A lot of you have probably seen it. It was for Marvel Studios. And Edgar Wright is an amazing director and writer, super talented filmmaker. And he had written this movie. He had gone through like almost all of pre-production. It was like basically just a couple months away from shooting. Years of his life had been dedicated to making this movie. And in the final phases of pre-production, he wasn't getting along with Marvel. He wasn't getting along with the higher ups in the studio. And essentially they fired him. He stepped away, whatever the reason was, but he walked away from the film and somebody else came in. I believe Paul Rudd actually stepped up and directed the film instead of Edgar Wright. Now you watch that movie today, it is very Edgar Wright. It has his stamp all over it because he had spent so much time in pre-production and his scripting and storyboarding that it was hard to remove his impact from the film. But I was a Steadicam operator and a camera operator, and I saw people get fired all the time. I got fired off of a couple movies myself, and everybody thinks that they're amazing at their job and that they are irreplaceable. And at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is all of us are replaceable. There is somebody out there that can do as good of a job or a better job than we are doing. And when we start to get a big head and start to think that we are irreplaceable, it really is only going to lead to a negative place. All of us have to be humble and have to be reminded of that humility on a regular basis. Getting fired off of a movie certainly will humble you. I can tell you from personal experience. So stay humble, work hard, and at the end of the day, the way that we are compensated in this world is based on the amount of service that we provide. So the more service that we provide to the world, the more compensation that we will get. So work hard during the sowing season, and then when it's time to reap, there'll be plenty of rewards there waiting for you.